Hey everyone, it's David here. So I know I talked to you a lot about getting contracts back. I've shown you a few contracts that I have my VAs and other people working about scaling. So I've gone to the mailbox. It's 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 here. And I have had 3 more this week. So I've had a total of 9 within a week, and I'm expecting 1 or 2 in the next couple of days. So literally I'm getting about 10 of these a week. This week alone, in 1 week, we'll have done somewhere probably around $15,000 to $20,000 worth of deals. Now let's look at a couple of these just so you can all see that they're real. And then I'm going to talk to you about this. Do me a favor though, before I open these up, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. I'd love to see you around. Okay, so this one right here says pull to open, so let's just pull this to open. Alright, so a lot of papers in here. Ah, cool, so I got a manila folder that I pulled out of this one, making sure I got everything out of the package, which I did. So the first thing I see is a notarized unclaimed property, yellow paper. Actually, they've done everything here in yellow paper. I think that's my new VA. He's doing a lot. One of them is doing a lot in yellow paper. Notarized and everything. So totally cool. Where it's supposed to be. Okay, this one is about an $1,100 claim. And it has all the proper paperwork filled out. So that's definitely good. I have on here a bank account showing proof of address, water bill showing proof of address. It's a little overkill, but this is good. I have right here a US passport. Okay, so US passport, that will do. They will look at that. And what else do I have here? I have a copy of a California driver's license, both the front and back, on 2 separate sheets of paper, okay? So this person has trusted me with a lot of valuable information. I will definitely get this in. So literally, I walked to my mailbox today and I roughly had somewhere, not quite 10,000, but probably pretty close to it, $10,000 in claims in my mailbox. And if you want to see checks, go look at some of my other channels and let's look at checks. Now, I'm not going to spend too long on here. I'm just trying to show you that it is possible to scale your business and to be able to scale this and do this and get the right paperwork and be getting checks in the mail. And I've shown you guys tons of checks. I have a lot on Facebook, and I work state funds and I work mortgage overages. But like literally, if you're pushing the checks, here's a check I've received. Here's a check I've received. Here's a check I received. This one, if I show you amounts, $29.42. First one I think was like 1,000 something. Here's one I've received for $14,000. This one's a tax overage check. Here's one I received for $19,000. I think I've shown both those online. Those are up on top. Here's another state funds check in here. There's all sorts of checks in here when I open up my drawer. So literally, I will be getting checks in the mail, and I will show you those. Be consistent in the business. Know your paperwork. Know your script. Stick to it. You will get deals, they will come, and they will come your direction. Just being really consistent within the program. So find your list. I always say the 3 methods. Number 1 is find your list. Number 2 is connect your claim to the client. Number 3 is you collect. So you find the list, you find a protocol. I just had someone in the group post a $10,000 check that they received in state funds at their state. It was $10,000 even, which is unusual, but this guy just posted up in the group a couple days ago, and I get several of these. I mean, you guys have seen my testimonials. You've seen all. The number 2 is you make contact with the client. You use the script so you sound competent. Did you know you have this unclaimed funds? Here's where it's at. Here's what we could do for you. Number 3 is you go ahead and you get the contracts, everything out. I call them agreements. It's in my script. And number 3 is you collect the claim. And you keep on working these, you get multiple claims. I mean, I will go to my mailbox and get 4 or 5 checks in one day, and I'll get another 4 or 5 checks. And I'll do that. I'll start opening up multiple checks. And you've seen that because it kind of scatters. I'll go 2 or 3 weeks with getting like all contracts, and then I go 2 or 3 weeks with getting all checks, and then a few contracts, and vice versa, and that happens all the time. But what I'm saying is you got to be consistent in this business. You got to work it. You got to treat it like a business. Hey everyone, thank you for watching this video. I hope this was helpful, trying to show you we're the real deal. Email me, look up at the description. I do have a free state trainings course right now. I'd love for you to check that out. Feel free to click the link on that. It's in the description, and I could talk to you more about this business. Thanks for watching.